Hey Calligraphy friends! Today I'm excited to share my easy tips on how to add perfect gold foiling to a leather planner. Since it's the new year, many of you might have a new planner for organizing your goals and plans for 2024. I love personalizing my planners and notebooks to make them feel more unique. One of my favorite ways to do this is by adding my favorite quotes in gold foil. Today, I'll demonstrate my simple method for gold foiling. If you've tried gold foiling before, you know that the longer the phrase, the higher the chance of making a mistake. But with my technique, even longer quotes can be added safely, ensuring you don't ruin your brand new planner. For our gold foiling project, you'll need the following items: any leather surface, notebook, or planner, a gold foiling pen. I got mine from Amazon. It's called We Are Memory Keepers Foil Quill. It's a fine tip. If you're interested, you can find all the links in the video notes. You'll need some gold foiling sheets. This thin roll came with the foil quill set. But if you need to buy the foiling sheets separately, I want to give you an important heads up. You might find similar looking gold foiling sheets, but they're not the same material as the ones used with foiling pens. These rolls are used for gold foiling machines like Mink. The gold sheets for laminating machines feel thicker and less flimsy. I'll show you a demonstration of how they work differently in just a second. For now, know that not all gold sheets are the same. We'll need a thin black pen like the Pigma Micron, or an extra fine Sharpie will also do the trick. And basic supplies like pencil, scissors, and pretty washi tapes will be great. And we'll be needing a guide sheet with guidelines for your chosen script. I'm going to be using the Copperplate graph pad by Neal books. I also have some blank guide sheets that I have designed myself. If you're interested in downloading them, please leave a comment, then I'll try to get back to you. And the secret ingredient to my method is the use of acetate sheets. I found this old used acetate package that must have been used by my dad during the time when we used overhead projectors at school. This package reads transparency film, but any acetate sheets that you can find in your local office stores, it will do the trick. And you'll need an access to a printer that is capable of scanning and printing on acetate sheets. The first step is to choose a quote and sketch out your design. I picked a quote that's been on my mind since I started my journey as an entrepreneur. Enjoy the journey. What you learn and who you become, by the time you reach the finish line, matters more than the finish itself. I want to keep reminding myself to slow down and fully appreciate each moment. It's so easy for us to set a goal and just rush towards the end. But one of my mentors told me that the journey itself is the goal and what makes everything worthwhile. The end goal is only a small part of the whole journey. So if you don't remember to live through the process, our happiness is short-lived. So pick a quote that speaks to your heart, something you want to keep reminding yourself throughout this year. Now, what I do is to figure out how the lines will break down in a quote. Write down the whole quote and plan where you want to break a line. And when you're ready, using a pencil, I begin with the longest text line first so that it's easier to center other shorter lines. I first write in a simple Copperplate script and start adding flourishes. Always remember that your flourishings should enhance your design but not overshadow readability. If you're ever interested in learning more about Copperplate script, I have a step-by-step online course available. The link will be down below as well. When you feel like your design looks balanced and you're satisfied, use any thin black marker to trace your design. And then erase pencil marks after. Now, if you don't have a printer readily available, make a visit to a local print shop. Try to get a black and white copy onto clear acetate sheets. Adjust the size smaller or larger depending on the size of your planner. So it might be a good idea to bring your planner with you to the print shop to test and find the best fit. So as you can see, this copy, which was reduced to 70% of the original design, is too large for our needs. But this one at 60% is a perfect fit. Cut away the unnecessary edges from the acetate. Then cut the gold sheet a little bigger than the acetate. Make sure the surface where we're gonna gold foil is nice and clean. When all is ready, position the acetate where you want to foil. Use washi tape to secure it. Then place the gold foiling sheet under the acetate. Also, secure the gold sheet using the washi tape. Make sure all letters fit within the gold sheet. Plug in your gold foil pen and wait a little to make the metal point at the front hot enough. So now is a good time for me to demonstrate and show you the difference between the two types of gold foiling sheets. This one is used in hot laminating machines like Mink. When you try to transfer the gold using the heated foiling pen, nothing gets transferred. But when you use the correct gold sheet, which is usually thinner, the gold is nicely transferred to the paper. So before you proceed with your project, make sure you have the right sheets by testing it out. After all that has been said, carefully go over the design with the heated pen. Depending on the acetate thickness, you'll see the design perfectly transferred to the gold sheet underneath. Some parts may not have been fully foiled onto the planner itself yet, so carefully lift up the edge of the gold sheet and double check. If the gold foil has not been fully transferred to the planner, don't worry. Essentially, we're writing on the acetate to draw a light sketch onto the gold sheet. So finish writing the whole code on the acetate. Alright, I just finished all my writing on the acetate, and let me show you what it looks like. The original design has been transferred onto the gold sheet so nicely, right? The use of an acetate reduces any chance of making mistakes. There is no need to draw the guidelines or worry about ruining your nice planner. Now, with the sketch being transferred to the gold sheet, carefully foil the quote one more time. This time, all that you write will foil onto the planner itself. Yay! Now it's finally all done. This is the highlight moment that we've been all waiting for. Peel away the gold sheet and see how the design turned out. Try to enjoy the satisfying crackling sound and beautiful shine. I hope you enjoyed today's project on creating a gold foiled cover for your planner. Give it a try and make a unique planner to boost your productivity this year. I find that customizing and beautifying my planner really makes me want to use it more, and that's a big plus. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it. Don't forget to subscribe for more artistic project ideas and calligraphy writing tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, happy writing!